All right. We should be live. Okay. So, I guess I really don't really need to do an intro or anything. From left to right, we have Action, who will be playing Action Kaiba. Then we have... I always forget your character's name. Give me a moment. Malefic Mouse Mel, who it will be playing here. We also do have Michael Kirifuda, or Kirifunda, whatever the last name is. He is here. And then fourth, we have Squid Toilet Master, who is fourth from the left. To start things off, I'll be basically... what's the word? I don't know the word. I'll basically be telling a little bit of what happens before the events of this campaign for each character, starting from left to right. Alright. So, starting off, we have Action. Action, you are in the middle of helping the Kaiba Corporation unveil its newest product. What it is doesn't really matter, as a gunshot is heard. Moments before the bullet hits your face, everything freezes. And then you're enveloped by a bright white light. Any thoughts?
Action,
He's
you're
muted. Yeah, he's muted.
Well, I am thinking, has something gone wrong with one of my experiments?
No, it's very much a gunshot.
Well, I mean the white light.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, I should also mention, Michael, you are right next to him when this happens. What's your reaction to the gunshot?
Well, as the service training, dictates. So wait. So I see the gunshot, and then I'm also seeing like action. Did I just see action disappear?
No, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, that hasn't happened yet. There was just a gunshot.
There was a gunshot, and you are fairly close to Action. This is like right when the gunshot happens. What's your instinct response?
The instinctive response is to get the fuck in front of him and shield with the dual disc.
You are too late. As a white light freezes everything around you, and you, for lack of a better word, disappear.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have, Mel.
Howdy.
Mel, you're just in your card shop. And, you hear the normal screaming from downstairs. Though that doesn't really concern you anymore, and it's pretty faint today, so you feel like business will be pretty good. A guy walks into your store, asks about some card pack that you think you have in stock. What do you do?
I'm gonna check underneath the counter.
As you check underneath the counter, a bright white light flashes from inside and, just surrounds you.
Damn, did somebody
Everything
put a flash bang here?
freezes, and you disappear.
Wonderful.
Squid, you're in the middle of, what's to say, a bad situation. This situation is that of a caged underground arena where, where fallen pro duelists duel each other with electrified collars.
Oh, that's dark.
Yes, this was in GX.
Man.
It's a good thing I didn't watch GX.
Yeah, it completely changed one character permanently. But anyways, avoiding spoilers. Your
It's
opponent
hard.
has just summoned a very, scary looking monster. Though thinking back now, you can't remember what it is. It attacks. Your field's empty. Your hand's empty. Your grave's empty. And you feel like, this electricity's gonna hurt. But the electricity never comes as everything
Pardon
freezes
me.
and white light envelops you. And you disappear. Somewhere else, in a barren wasteland. Well, actually, no. I'll just quickly say, our absentees section. He's in his house. He's barricaded the door. The door's broken in. Zombies come after him, and right as one is about to bite him, white light appears and everything freezes, and he disappears. Now, back to, the barren wasteland. All 5 of you, well, no, sorry, 4 of you, nope, 5, forgot about someone. All 5 of you appear, coming from a white light. Looking around, Michael, you would notice that Action is here. Mel, you have no idea who these people are.
Question.
Yes.
Do I have any pepper spray?
Do you have a bag on you?
No.
Then no.
Dang.
All everybody has on them currently is a dual disc, a stone bracelet that none of you would recognize, and your chosen deck. Well, somewhat chosen. Terrafrog, you look through your deck, and it's mostly just cards that you thought looked cool from your store.
Hey. Nice.
There would also be a 5th person who is not our absentee, who, he's just kind of blonde, looks, 20-ish, just a generic-looking guy. He looks just as confused as everyone else.
Oh, Chicken?
Yes.
I forgot about, don't I have a spirit guide?
You do.
Thing?
Wasn't it Typhoid Rat?
No, it's gonna be the Odogaron.
Oh, alright.
It's gonna be the same size as regular Odogaron.
In that case...
Think a pickup truck. Just a bit longer.
Chris.
Yes.
Looking at these people, you realize that there's something off with Mel.
Now, you assume I am looking at these people. I am not. I am checking on Kaiba to make sure he's all right and that no bullets entered his body.
Well, speaking of, Action, your face feels wet. By wet, I mean you touch your forehead and you notice that it seems like that bullet had just barely gotten into your skin. It's pierced it, but it's only the surface layer. You are not shot. But there is blood.
I will respond to this stuff going on around me by saying, "Good, Michael, you're here. You're continuing to do your job. You get to get paid again.
Absolutely.
Now deal with whatever this is."
Literally, as he's saying that, I'm already on it using whatever I have on hand to try and at least,
You use
either
your
wipe up the
sleeve.
blood or stop it.
You use your sleeve and you wipe away the blood. It's not actively bleeding, surprisingly. But the wound is visibly there. It's just not bleeding.
That is concerning. That is very concerning. So I'm staring at that. It's like, I don't know if I can fix this.
Action, it doesn't hurt. In fact, you don't even know where you're wounded. I mean, you can probably guess it's somewhere on your forehead, but, you know, that's just based off of the blood.
All right.
Alright, give me a moment. Blah, 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 world backstory, blah, 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 blah. Wow.
Blah.
Really? Did I write the... Okay. Suddenly, everybody would hear a voice. This voice proceeds to say, "Duelists, heed my call. This land has become rotten and corrupted in my absence, and I beseech you to correct this. Seek out the 6 rulers of the lands and obtain their sign of loyalty. When you obtain them all, only then you may confront the great evil and save this world. With the world saved, I will send you home, and you may call upon me from that point on should you need my assistance." And then the voice is gone.
Ominous.
To say the least.
And then the voice comes back and says, there should be a 6th person among you, but they are running late." Hold on. Okay. They're running late.
So the
figuratively speaking.
The omniscient voice in our head is unable to get somebody here on time? Yeah, not the weirdest thing I've encountered.
I should also mention my name, though you should probably not speak it among those you will be facing. I am called Ether, and this is how you may refer to me from now on, though at this point I believe I will be falling asleep, as my power is very weak, to say the least.
That would explain why the other one's late.
I will now focus on trying to hurry the 6th along. He will join you when... Like, honestly, I'm very confused why he's not here. Something out of my control has happened, it seems. But regardless.
I recommend some warm milk.
The voice doesn't answer, as it's now gone.
This is why I choose to travel by space elevator.
Space what?
Space elevator.
The
One of the,
heck is
one of the
space
company's many contributions to the Earth. Have you not heard of it?
Kaiba Corp? I know of it. Didn't they make?
Surely you must have heard of the space elevator.
Didn't they make those fancy little frisbee things?
That
Called a dual disc.
that was also decades ago.
That's quite sure that's new. I tried ordering some from my shop, but I got rejected.
All I can do is look at time and confusion.
But I just scoot closer to him. If you guys can put in a nice word, I could get you some discounts at my card shop. I just,
What'd you
I
say?
mean, I own the place.
I said, discounts.
Again, I would like to point out what items everyone would have. Terrified, you are literally holding a dual disc. It is on your arm.
Wait, which type? Are we talking like the weird scythe-looking ones?
No. It's reflective of what era you're from.
Oh, it's the
So-
frisbee.
Yours would be the second version of the dual disc, not the actual frisbee.
Don't remember what that one looks like.
Yeah, I'll help you out with that one.
I just remember that there used to be a frisbee.
There, yours will look like that. It's not the frisbee, but it's close enough to the frisbee that you might recognize it.
Huh. So what's this? What's it doing? Why is it on my arm?
That's a dual disc.
This doesn't look like a disc, and I don't remember going into debt for this.
I don't know what to tell you.
All you need to know is that it's Kaiba Corp tech trademark.
That was the one you were thinking about, right?
Yeah, exactly that one.
Tiergan, by the way, out of character,
Yes.
are you going to save the stream as a video, or is it just
Yes.
a stream? Okay, so then whatever I send to Zoro, I'll also send to you if you want to put it up as a reference point as to what we're talking about.
Maybe.
That's up to you.
I'm not sure how the after stream stuff's gonna go.
Okay, no worries.
But all right. So the fifth person, aka the NPC, speaks up saying, "Hi. So, yeah, we know what these dual discs are, but do any of you know what this bracelet thing is?" He points at his other arm, where each of you realize that you also have a matching bracelet made of stone with purplish connectors that are glowing.
I don't know.
I'm going to check the database within my goggles to see if there's anything.
You
Do you
can't
want me to
find
roll for
anything.
that or no?
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. Let me. You probably won't find anything, but you can always roll 20. So hold on. The thing about time is that it's very fluid. Give me a moment. I didn't actually have any character sheets open, so I didn't know what the skills were.
I see.
All right, roll happenstance.
Happenstance? Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
It is
luck.
Luck.
Okay, so that's D20 plus 3 plus 5.
I'm looking. Yes, your character has happenstance skill proficiency. You know, I could break those goggles.
I
But-
wouldn't blame you if you did.
You know what? All right. You basically take a picture with your goggles and try and search through what data you have on hand to see what this bracelet thing is. And nothing comes up. You did, however, see things you wish you didn't. That is all I will say.
Here's all the response they'll get out of me.
Can I see if my weasel dog knows anything about it?
Sure.
Your dog. I mean, it's around here somewhere, isn't it?
You turn around and it just kind of appears. Chris, you also see it appear.
Master Kaiba, get behind me.
Nobody else sees it.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? There's a giant red rat dog something.
It's a weasel, not a rat.
It's a weasel.
If you've heard this thing, Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You can see it.
Yes, I can.
The fifth person would also be looking at it. It would be surprised.
Can you see it?
Okay, you seem to know what this
He
is.
nods.
Why don't you talk to it?
Well, this? Yeah, I know what it is. I just start patting its nose. Of course, I know what it is. It's my best friend.
But, uh,
So, are you going to
Whatever
ask me the
you say.
question?
What was that, Chris?
I said, whatever you say.
Anywho, do you know what this bracelet thing is?
It would respond with a very loud roar, as it usually does. And from that, you get the feeling... Well, actually, no, you don't get the feeling. You understand the roar.
Ear shattering as always, buddy.
What?
You now have the information that these bracelets are able to transform themselves into something called a dual runner. Not that you know what that is.
The heck is a dual runner?
Wait. You said dual runner. I know what a dual runner is. Master Kaiba knows what a dual runner is. You're
How
saying...
do you know
Wait.
what a dual runner is? I'm looking directly at the
How do you not know? You're like the grand central of entertainment nowadays.
The heck are you talking about? The Grand Central is watching some random short kid with yellow spiky hair fight a bunch of people.
You mean the Pharaoh?
Who?
Oh dear.
Last I checked, his name was, I think, Yugi.
Oh dear.
Let it be known for the record that he cheated.
Oh god. Here we go. Anyways, a dual runner is a motorcycle with a working computer that plays card games.
What?
That is what it is.
How?
You're saying that these bracelets are dual runners, or rather, transform into dual runners. Is that what came out of your mouth?
No, that's what came out of his mouth.
Doesn't matter. Same difference.
To simplify the concept for you, card games on motorcycles.
Enough. That meme is so old, Master Kaiba.
What are you on about?
You've been using it ever since dual runners came out.
I'm so confused.
The fifth person, once again, just pipes up and says, yeah, okay, no, that's a ghost thing, but regardless, I feel like we should introduce ourselves. My name's Ida. How about you guys?
Name's Mel.
Okay, Mel, nice to meet you. And you? He would point towards Michael and Action.
My name is Michael Kirafuda, and this is the Grand Illustrious Action Kaiba, head of the Kaiba Corporation.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Head of the competition?
Yes.
So are you guys like identity thieves or something?
Absolutely not.
You sure? Last I checked, Seto Kaiba was the boss of Kaiba Corp.
I have an epiphany of what's going on now.
Yeah?
Alright. Let's see. Mel, what is the current year?
Jurgen, what's the current year?
Okay, give me a moment.
I'm basing this off of, like, right after, was it Duelist Kingdom? Where Yugi and the rest go onto the, one island to fight. Was his name Pegasus? I kind of forget. Yeah, fight Pegasus.
It should be... Oh, nope, not that. It is the 1990s.
Ah,
Ooh, that's Moon Pegasus.
At least 1996.
I believe it was either 1996 or 7. I can't really remember these days.
Oh, well, that'll explain that. You hail from a different time period than we do.
What?
See, we are from the year of 2055.
Hmm.
Regardless,
Do they still have Pop Tarts?
yes.
No.
Cool.
What sad year do you?
And then the mute one speaks. What is your name? Referring to Squid.
Huh?
I was asking your name.
Yeah. Squid. That's it.
Squid.
Yeah.
Just Squid.
Nothing else.
Aha.
Mhm.
All right then.
Why do you call it Squid?
I never really thought about that. But
What do you mean you've never thought about your name?
no,
Your parents must have hated you.
probably.
I thought I had a weird nickname.
What's your nickname?
Malefic Mouse.
Malefic. Nope. Not touching it.
Chris,
Yes.
you would feel like that name is familiar.
Oh, I know it's familiar.
Action, you have no idea what this name is. Neither would Squid or anyone else.
That's why I said not touching that. But yeah, no, very much. I feel like he would know about the happenstance, or what took place. Anyway,
Chris, just so you know, we did change up his backstory a little bit.
oh, did we?
Yeah. Like, me and him worked on it yesterday.
Oh, so it is just related to that.
I don't know what that, what you're referring to right now.
Like, is he at all related to the villain of the movie that Malefic
No.
appeared in?
No. I
Okay.
don't even know who that is.
See, no, what I'm saying is that Michael would remember, like, some news and tidbits about that particular moment that happened, is what I'm saying. But, anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I don't think we know what you're referring to.
And that's fine.
All right. Anyways, let me just see something. Okay. As you guys are talking amongst each other, 3 figures can be spotted in the distance. Do you guys approach them, or do you guys avoid them?
The 3 figures are in the distance.
Yeah. They're not directly walking towards you guys. It seems like they haven't noticed you.
And you know what? Let's keep it that way for now. Is my reaction anyway. It's like, I'm not going to move in toward them. Unless Master Kaiba decides he wants to.
I wonder if these people are related to what we're meant to be looking for.
Could be. Shall we go and ask them?
Sure.
I'm sorry. What exactly happened? I got called away for a second.
There are 3 figures in the distance. You guys are currently deciding whether or not to approach them.
I feel like we're gonna get stabbed.
Why would we be stabbed?
I hang around a lot of bad people, and it's kind of just like a usual thing that some people we don't know They try and stab us.
You mean you don't resolve your problems with children's card games? Truly, it must be a dark era you live in.
I don't play. I haven't played this game before.
Yeah, well, time is money, and my money's being wasted. I mean, my time is being wasted. Let's get this over with.
Yes, yes.
Also, it is kind of a shady neighborhood.
Alright. You guys approach them, and as you get closer and closer, you realize they aren't exactly human. Instead... Wait, hold on, give me a moment. They are a card that might be familiar to some of you. Or, well, at least what the card depicts. They are three different monsters that are known as Summoned Skull. And as you get close enough to see this, they also spot you. Do you continue going towards them? Or do you try and get away?
Are you sure this is a good idea, Master Kaiba?
We still have cards.
Yes, but those are real monsters.
This doesn't seem like a good, safe decision.
Well, if history serves, whenever the monsters from the enemy side are real, then ours become real or whatever.
That is a fair point.
What are you guys talking about?
The past.
Or is it the future?
By your
The future
logic, it's the future.
For him, it probably is the future. The events we're talking about probably haven't happened for him yet.
How close are the skulls getting while we're talking?
They're almost in earshot now.
Ah.
Or, well, ear hole shot. They don't have ears.
Socket shot.
That just sounds
Porn
like you
shot.
shot them with a gun.
Oh.
Do I have a gun?
You do
Yeah,
not.
does anyone have a gun to shoot someone's skulls with?
No.
Oh, damn.
Do I have
Unfortunately, I decided not to have a burn deck for this particular campaign.
Do I have my Nerf brand Nerf gun?
No. I already described whatever it has. If it's not clothing, then, you just have the dual disc, the dual runner circle thing, I never made up a name for it, and your deck.
Well, to get ready, Action is going to activate the dual disc.
From in the distance, you hear, "They have activated the ceremonial fighting discs!
What?
Charge!"
Oh dear.
God.
What?
You are now in a duel.
For the love of Slifer, the executive producer.
This is why you don't activate your disc before we've talked.
Wait a minute. What are we doing now?
Dueling.
When they get
Activate
close
your-
enough, they press, well, actually, no, they don't press anything. In fact, dual discs grow out of their arms. And then the five of you, except for Ida, who is currently, out of range, to say it the least, are surrounded by purple fire. There's no
I know
heat,
this is,
but you feel like you probably shouldn't touch it.
I know this is a bad time to remind people, but I've never dueled before.
It's fine.
And also, I don't know how to work this thing in my arm.
Button on the lower left.
Okay.
He presses it, and instead, the dual disc makes a sound, and the card from his extra deck falls out. Chris, you remember that this is an older model.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry, just put those back in,
Ow!
or if you can.
How do I? Dog, help me! You're all knowing, dog. If you know what this ring can do, then
Oops.
It points a claw at one of the side buttons.
I'm gonna push it.
Out pops the play field area. 5 slots on top, 5 slots on the inside.
Okay, that looks correct.
How do you know? You've never dueled before.
I mean, it looks like the play mats, somewhat.
You mean the hologram projectors?
Yeah, from the TV show.
That's technically correct still.
I was about to ask, didn't they actually show that?
Yeah, they have like a dueling channel.
But
Yeah, they had a
also
dueling
show-
channel that you could watch. That's great.
Oh no, that's the deck list. I don't want the deck list. I want their stats. Alright. Was it dexterity that I linked with initiative, or was it luck?
It would make sense that it would be dexterity.
It would also make sense for luck, though.
True.
Let me see if I can open up the rule book. Basic rules, here we go. Combat. Okay, it's so everybody roll 1d20 plus your luck stat modifier.
Wait, luck or happens? Well, no,
Luck.
never mind.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Nope, that's Trello. Give me a second here. That looks right, I hope.
Give me a moment while I add in a turn for everybody.
At that moment, I'll be like back within a minute.
Alright. Alright. So, everybody go ahead and put in your initiative number into the initiative turn order. You forgot the slash.
Oh, is there?
Yep. /R space and then the dice formula. Oh, nice. So then you would click on the 0 next to Alistair in the turn order.
0?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you just put in your 15. Yep, I'll just put in Chris's. What was Chris's?
14.
14, okay. So everybody rolled higher than the enemies.
Fun.
Alright. So, let me explain a few things. So, first off, due to how this runs, for the first turn or the first round for these types of duels, you cannot attack. It's treated as a battle royale duel where first round nobody can attack. So
There's only one field zone.
yes, we are running Master Rule 3. I believe it's 3. I'm not 100% sure. Might be 2. But either way. So the first person that would be that would go would draw until they have 6. So everybody starts with 6 cards.
Okay.
And to draw, you just hover over your deck, and then you can either click the draw button and then draw, input the amount of cards that you draw, or
So
you can do it
6.
manually. Yes.
Give me up a second. I gotta check on something.
So everybody would draw 6 cards. I'll just have Squid draw his cards real quick, because I can make people draw. Well, kind of. Well, anybody is able to make anybody draw any card. Alright, so let me draw their hands.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, well. Hold on. Alright, you know what? I'm just not going to look at the YouTube chat.
This was a hand.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You know what? This works.
Wait, really? The draw option is just not there for DMs? That's kind of annoying. Oh, I should preface that I've never actually played with this archetype that these guys have, so easy fight. Oh, that was his extra deck. Whoops.
You said you're back, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so go to your sleeve, basically.
Yeah.
Like your main deck, and draw 6.
He already has 6 in his hand. I drew for him.
Oh. That symbol wasn't there before. Whoops.
Mhm.
Well, either way.
Oh, well, you're not supposed to have 12 cards in your hand.
I have. Where do I see the other 12?
My screen says 12.
Mine says.
My
6.
screen said, yeah, same here.
Here, I'll just recall your thing.
I think cards you draw, he can't, like, use.
Okay, visually, it's... Well, on my player screen, it says that you have 12. On my DM screen, it says that you have 6. We'll just do 6.
Okay. I'm gonna hope I have 6, because I can only see 6.
Alright. So, the first person to go will be Action. Now, because the quality of the images for the cards themselves is not good enough to display the text, I suggest you have open, like, Dueling Book or something, so you can look
If
at
you click the card,
cards.
if you click the card, it'll zoom in.
Yes, but sometimes that's not enough to see the smaller card effects.
Oh,
So,
I see what you're saying.
if you don't know what a card does, I would suggest having your deck open in Dueling Book. If you don't have your deck in Dueling Book, I can send you a link to it.
Alright.
So, Action, you will be first to go.
Okay.
Outside of, well, like in regular Yu-Gi-Oh, you will have one normal summon. You can set you can set as many spell or traps as you want, etc., etc.
Okay. I will start out by activating Bingo Machine Go.
Okay.
I will choose 2 Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes Chaos Max.
Okay. I will have one of the Skull Archfiends roll to see which one they choose. Looks like it's a regular Blue Eyes.
Alright.
Are you just able to, like, add fields to the background? Because I swear there was only one here before.
Oh, I just had them stacked on it to each other.
Oh, okay.
So,
Fair enough.
So once you're done with the card, you just physically move it onto the graveyard area.
Neat.
Oh, I should probably put on the dueling music.
Probably.
Where is my... There it is. Yeah, let's do this one. The tracks for these types of duels against these generic enemies will have generic music, specifically from 5D. Actually, most of the OST is from 5Ds, I'm not going to lie. 5Ds has some really good songs.
So is there a way to flip cards face down?
You hold down Shift to basically place down the card face down. So if you hold down Shift, yeah, there you go.
Hey, our side character's here.
Yay.
Hello, I'm everyone's favorite side character.
Chi-Chi, you never sent me your side characters, so they don't exist.
I'm a ghost, don't worry.
It's okay.
She can be a dual spirit.
I am sorry, I'll send it to you later. Hopefully.
I
Maybe.
summon the Kaiba Man,
Alright.
and I will tribute it to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon that I just brought to my hand.
Alright.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Okay. So next, sorry, I was just getting the music set up. I need to pull it up on my DM screen. Next, we have where is the initial? Oh, right, I minimized it. All right. Terrafrog. It is your turn.
Yes. I will summon this one. It's a good one.
Typhoid Rat. Okay.
Now, that there, that's that one there. What do I do now?
Let me have a look at your hand to see. Well, you don't really have much else to do.
I was saying that in character, sorry.
Ah, okay.
Probably like announce what you're doing, maybe.
Somebody else can have a turn now. Yeah. Here we go.
Squid, it is your turn.
I surely hope you didn't set random cards in your tool disc.
Sorry.
These are nice cards.
Normal summon Alistair.
Alright.
Activate his effect to grab Invocation.
Yep. Let me just do that for you real quick. Unless you already got it. Okay, you already got it.
It's on Chris's field. I don't know how to put it in my hand.
You right-click on it, and then you click Take.
Oh. And my turn.
Okay. Chris, it is your turn.
Now, we've already drawn the 6. That means we just don't draw again this turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, start with draw and draw that 6th card that was already in my hand. Alright.
That's weird. My GM screen just doesn't have your hand.
Weird. Either way, I discard Zoradius, Herald of Heaven, to search for... Wait, no, wrong deck. The Sanctuary in the Sky and put it in my hand. That's not... That's my hand. My hand. Okay. So next... You said shift and hold it, right?
Yes.
We shall set a monster. Not fuck. I thought flip meant rotate.
Hey, don't worry, I didn't see.
Is there a way to rotate, or is it just... I guess not. But
just
that's
like
fine,
how
as
you
long
would
as
with
they're-
a regular token.
Okay. What?
Like, just
I don't-
click on it. Oh, right.
Oh,
only
right. I forgot
GM.
about this. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yes.
So, yes. I set a monster and one trap card.
Also, because we're using basically the anime rules, if you want, you can summon in face-up defense, because it's funny.
Okay,
Nice.
so, and then I set a card and end my turn.
Alright. The first summon skull. Wait. No. Not the first summon skull. Which summon skull is this? Who are you? Third summon skull! Okay. I should have the dueling book open. I don't know these cards. Just give me a moment. This is like one of the few decks I actually just didn't test for some reason. So, yay. Okay. So, he will start things off with a good old simple set one card. And then he goes ahead and activates. What is this card called? Archfiend Palabyrinth.
I don't know.
If you guys would like, you can look up the card, but I'm not gonna, say it to you because anime. Alright, he actually does have moves.
They always explain what they do in the anime.
Not always. Especially not when it's a field spell, unless it directly affects the enemy.
Fair enough.
Alright, Alright. Like, I made this deck, I don't even know how many months ago.
Good start.
Alright. He then normal summons Desrook Archfiend. That is not a normal summon. That is... Okay, there we go. Desrook Archfiend. Am I on the map layer? No, I'm on the object layer. And he ends his turn. Next is the first summon skull. Who... What does this do? Okay. He sets a card. Actually, no. He sets 2 cards. And also summons... Which one is he summoning? Alright, he summons Archfiend Eris. Wait, what is in his extra deck? I see. Okay. He then ends his turn, and then it's the second Archfiend's turn. He plays a well-known card called Pot of Greed, drawing 2 cards from his deck.
Hey, Kaiba, what does that do?
I have no idea. It never appeared in any of my grandfather's duels.
Wait.
Especially not from Yugi.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Okay, so he summon skill number 2 activates Falling Down. It's an equipped spell card, and he equips it to Blue Eyes White Dragon, taking control of it.
I will activate the ultimate creature of destruction in response to this
I believe that makes him unaffected by what?
card effect.
Card effects?
Yes.
Okay, let me just double check that. Uh, blah blah blah.
What happened?
Unaffected by card. Okay, yeah. Okay, just double checking. It seems like this summon skull is not happy. Damn it! I thought I was going to get a Blue Eyes.
If you did, my grandfather would roll in the grave that he's not in yet. At least I don't think.
Hold on a second there. What do you mean by that?
He then normal summons Archfiend Interceptor. That is a... I need to stop putting these face down. And... Oh, wait. That's not the card I thought it was. What do you do?
Nothing.
Ah, okay. He activates... Oh, that's a field spell? Okay. He then activates, sending the current field spell to the grave. I don't care about resizing it. And then activates Pandemonium. And with that, he ends his turn. Action, it is your turn.
Alright, so is the tuner effect or the tuner feature exclusive to when I'm drawing, or can I use it at any point?
Give me a moment, I need to look at that. Chris, do you have that on?
Do I have
Does-
what on?
The tuner feature.
Yeah, I have tuner.
Okay.
Or tuning. Or tuner time. Once per duel, roll luck. DC 16 equals add a random tuner to your hand.
Then yes. That would be instead of... Oh, wait, no, that's not instead of your draw.
Okay. in
That's
that
just
case,
something you can do.
I will draw.
Okay. That was your extra deck. Here, I'll recall it. For simplicity's sake, I might turn off people's extra decks until you need it.
Alright.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay. So, ultimate creature of destruction should be destroyed. I will then use my tuner time ability.
Alright. Roll.
Three, since it's luck. Oh,
You
well,
failed the roll.
10 less than I needed. That is fine, though.
Hmm.
Alright.
Sorry.
And I will then...
As you're thinking, by the way, one of the Archfiends makes a move.
Okay.
I just forget which face down. Okay, so that's not the right face down. I believe this is the correct face down.
Doug.
Yes. He activates Nightmare something. He tributes his Archfiend monster to place 3 Archfiend counter tokens on someone's field with 2,000 attack and defense. He places the tokens on to is it up to? No, it's exactly 3. Okay. He places 2 tokens onto one the second Summon Skulls field and the third onto the third one's field. Signified by the token pictures I gave them. I'll just put these up in the top right. The card resolves.
Alright. And I will end my turn.
Okay. Terrafrog, it is your turn.
Okay.
By the way, you are allowed to attack this round.
I can. I do need a draw though, right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. I am going to summon this one face down.
Alright.
So I'm able to attack one of these guys, right?
Any of their monsters or directly attack number 1.
Alright. I would like my Typhoid Rat to attack, this guy. Specifically, the middle card.
Middle card? Okay.
Yeah.
The effect of Archfiend Interceptor activates as you declare your attack. Its effect reads as follows. When you control this face-up attack position monster, when your opponent declares an attack, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Terrafrog, because you declared the attack, you take 500 damage. Archfiend Interceptor basically takes out the football, kicks it into your face, and it's real, and your face hurts.
What the heck?
You take 500 life point damage.
Does the rat still bite it?
The rat does still bite it, and it goes to the grave.
That was rude. Is this how duels are usually? You get kicked in the face by a football?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the ceremonial fight.
I'm not sure if it's typically a football, but yeah.
Lasers.
You're
blades.
wagering your soul to fight someone else to either gain theirs or, I don't know, mug them. Which is why we're on patrol.
they tasty or something? Do you eat them?
Souls?
The heck?
Yeah.
No, they're currency.
Ah. Well, what can you buy with them?
I don't know. I've never gotten one. I'm not paid enough.
Ah, gotcha.
So what you're saying is you don't get paid at all.
No.
Is there a different type of currency?
Yeah, Canadian dollars. Okay, no. No, we use gold coins.
I don't got
How
that.
many of those do you have?
Like 2.
I have rats. I don't have
Yeah, I
that.
noticed you have rats. Why did it one-shot my interceptor?
Because it's a damn good rat.
My interceptor had 1400 attack.
I do believe it's in the name. Typhoid's a deadly thing.
Okay.
The hell's a
And
typhoid?
disease.
It's a
Nothing can stop it.
That's a human thing, isn't it?
Of course it's a human thing.
Ew, human things.
Okay, well guess what? Your archfiend just got destroyed by a human rat. Or sorry, a regular rat with typhoid.
Human rat.
Shut up.
Oh well, I still have these tokens.
Quite sure they're gonna die as well.
Are you gonna end your turn, or like, are we just gonna keep talking?
Yeah, sorry,
Are you new to this? You seem new to this.
this is the first time I've actually dueled. I've seen some of my buddies duel, it's a lot more different.
I always thought dueling and talking were the same thing.
What?
Indeed.
Kaiba.
Squid, it is your turn.
How
Oh,
would
is
they
it?
something?
Draw. Oh. How do you set things again?
You hold down shift.
And then rotate the card.
Now you're
Or
setting a
don't.
spell.
Movie stupid thing, sorry. What's this card? The one on the third that's face up.
It is Deathstroke Archfiend.
Rook Archfiend. Okay. I'm going to activate the effect of Invocation,
Okay.
banishing my Alistair the Invoker and your whatever his name is.
When it is targeted for a card effect, Deathstroke Archfiend rolls a die. If it lands on 3, the effect is negated. That is a 5, your effect goes through.
Alright, where's the extra deck?
Let me just open it up for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. I am now going to special summon, if I can find her, El Shaddai Construct. I think that's what her name is.
Yep.
You don't know.
No?
Amnesia.
Yeah. Give me a second here. I am then going to activate its effect, which allows me to summon, target one shadow monster from my deck and send it to the graveyard.
Yep.
I will then send. How do I send? Oh wait.
You bring it out and then you
Yeah.
drag it onto the graveyard.
Shadow Dragon.
That is the banish zone.
Oh.
Ow! Sorry.
Pretty sure it has a graveyard effect. Let me just give me a second.
Isn't it just a flip monster?
Some are flip monsters. Some have effects when sent to the graveyard using card effects. this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can target one spell or trap monster on the field, destroy it. That's it. I will then destroy number 3's face down. Spell or trap.
Hold on, let me just see what that is real quick. I see. Okay. Yeah, that goes through.
I'm then going to enter my battle phase.
Okay.
Targeting number 3 special token using the effect of El Shadow Construct, which that was a special summon monster, which tokens are monsters, right?
Tokens do count as a monster.
Yep, so it gets destroyed.
Alright. Due to the effect of the token, Archfiend number 3 takes, is it 800, I believe?
It's 500.
800, 800 damage.
I will then set one card and end my turn.
Alright. Chris, it is your turn.
I draw. I draw.
No, you don't. Sorry.
I draw. It's just like been like a month since I've dueled. No. Okay. All right. I will I tribute the Agent of Mystery Venus.
That is Earth. You don't have Venus yet.
God damn it. I'm too used to playing that first. Anyway, I tribute the Agent of Mystery Earth to summon Tethys, the Goddess of Light.
Okay.
Next. Yeah. All right. Next, I will activate the Sanctuary in the Sky.
Pandemonium goes to the graveyard.
You get that out of here.
How do I be unfortunate if I had my own field spell?
How do I enlarge this?
I have to. The DM.
Oh, okay.
The DM's the only one that can.
All right. I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit big, but it's fine.
Let's see. So got that. Got that. And then I will... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I will... After that, I set to the spell trap zone. Tethys will directly attack skull number 1.
I forget what he is. Yeah, you can activate that. Alright, yeah, the attack goes through. How much damage is that?
2,400.
Okay. Alright. Let me just look at what that card looks like. Real quick.
Whenever you're done, my turn is ended.
Okay. What's it called again? What's your card called again?
Oh, Tethys, the Goddess of Light. Basically, if I draw a card and it's a fairy, I get to draw another card, unless it's during the damage step.
Okay. Okay. Your monster creates a shiny, ball of light, and launches it straight at Archfiend number 1.
That's
It knocks
right,
him back, and he collides with the purple fire. He screams for a little bit, and eventually pulls himself out of it, singed. That hurt! Like, that was just really rude.
Well, it's fire. Of course it hurts.
Really, then?
Shut up, you.
Something about being rude.
Shut it, Mr.
I haven't-
Rat with poison or whatever it is. Listen.
Unfazed by the roads, like, I do have a question for you.
What?
It is activating the sacred ritual disc the trigger for the soul battle, or do both parties have to consent for it to happen?
Chris, consent is always.
I have a question to answer your question. Did you consent to this duel?
I consented to the duel.
Did
I'm asking
all
if
of you?
consented.
Sure.
I guess.
You literally came charging at us.
Okay, you're not proving my point. Okay, so the way it works is that if two people have their, fight discs things, I don't know their names. They never told us the names. They just kind of gave them to us. If they have their disc things open, then you can basically create a field around you where everybody that has a disc will be included within where they could fight. The
I see.
victor of whatever perceived side there is are the ones who are considered victorious. Now, I have a question for you.
Sure.
2, actually. First one, what the hell was with that attack? That hurt like hell, and you're an asshole. Secondly,
Second part's not really a question.
I know it isn't, shut up. Secondly, I forgot my second question. You know what? No, it's his turn now. Screw you.
It's my turn now. Screw you.
Summon Skull number 3 takes his turn. I legitimately forgot what the second question was.
I just don't know why you're complaining about the pain when you're the ones who accepted the duel in the first place.
I'm sorry, who started this?
Literally, action
coming at us.
over here activated his dual disc. I told him, hold on a moment. But then you guys came charging in right directly afterward without talking to us first.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of seem like the villains in this sort of scenario when we don't even know what the heck is
We
going
were
on.
on patrol.
We don't know. We didn't know that.
Okay, and we didn't know that you guys weren't, whatever the hell you guys are. You're obviously
we seem-
humans, and I'm not sure why you're outside of the forest area, but you being here is kind of against the law. Shut up. It's kind of against the law.
Duly noted for next time we get transported to another world.
Do you mean area? Because again, you're supposed to be in the forest area where all the humans are.
Just take your turn.
We didn't really get a choice on being.
It's not my turn. It's Jeff's turn. Jeff, why are you just standing there? Is this funny to you? I mean, yeah, kind of. This is why nobody likes you at work, Jeff.
You know what? The scenario-wise, I agree with Jeff.
Shut up. Nobody likes Jeff.
Do you want to get beat up by a rat?
Jeff, take
you
your
just
turn.
really-
I need to beat up this small man.
Swear to everything, the rat will kill every one of your monsters.
Yeah,
I
sure.
will make sure of it.
Uh-huh. Jeff, draw for turn! Jeff slowly and, seemingly spitefully, slowly draws a card.
Jeff, you're my favorite.
He gives you a thumbs up. Okay. That would have been useful to turn earlier, Jesus. Alright, Alright. Summon Skull number 3 activates, or not activates, summons. No, he doesn't. he doesn't. Instead, he will summon a Cyber Archfiend. There it is. Cyber Archfiend.
What was it?
In defense position.
Well, I haven't seen Cyber in a while.
He then looks at his hand for a solid 5 minutes, increasingly to number one's dismay, and then ends his turn. Jeff, I hate you so much. I'm reporting you later.
Assuming you get out of here later.
Yeah, shut up. You know the soul-taking thing's optional, right?
That's actually good to know. Thank you.
You didn't know... Jesus Christ.
We're new here. And
I
right
don't
now,
care.
Jeff is
This is
the poor guy
common
up
sense.
there.
They teach this in baby school, whatever the hell baby school is. I don't know what baby school is, but they teach it there.
You mean the Dueling Academy?
The what?
That was one of my grandfather's stranger ideas.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
There's an academy for dueling?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that angelic thing, so I'm just gonna... Hold on. He discards a card, and then proceeds to say, yeah, no, Pandemonium's coming back, screw you, fancy-looking guy. Yeah, just give me
I
a
think
moment
that's a
here.
building, not a guy.
He is very much a person. I can see him.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Okay, I activate Pandemonium. Screw you.
I'm just a construct. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what that is.
Is Pandemonium in your graveyard?
I have 2 copies, idiot.
You're an idiot.
So
Uh-huh.
question.
Sure.
Question, Tyrion.
Yeah.
Is this number one?
Number 1 is all the way to the left, yes.
Good.
Is there a way to look at the face down cards without, like, actually taking them to the hand?
There is a plugin. I never figured out how to get it to work.
Ah, alright. Then I'll just declare whenever I need to look down at something. So is it remove... No, it's not remove card. It's send it here.
You just click, right-click on it and then click take, and then you can just, yeah. Okay, Pandemonium's back up. We can do our thing. He normal summons Archfiend Cavalier, I believe the name is.
Hey,
Oh,
Is it Archfiend Cavalier or Cavalry?
I don't know either.
hold on.
That's Cavalry.
Okay.
Hey,
You would have a horse though?
Michael?
You do.
Michael?
Hmm?
So, how do trap cards work? Can I just... can I use this?
Anytime you want.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
I
Well,
would,
we don't know. We don't know that.
I would like to use a trap card. Is that allowed?
Well, actually, no, never mind. Tyrgan did give an example of somebody else using a trap card on... Yeah, no, you should be able to use a trap card. I'm sorry.
This isn't a speed duel. No, it's...
Crud, which one was which?
That's not a good sign.
Hold on, I'm taking this card back. Oh, okay, it was,
Basically, I think what he's asking right now is, are you allowed to activate a trap card, like, for another person from your field?
Hey, so what's your name? Your name, number one?
Doesn't deserve
Give me a
names,
moment. I
number one.
actually didn't think of his name. Just give me a moment.
Jerry. Because he's a fucking Jerry.
His name should be Jared, because Jared suck.
My name's Michael. Why?
Michael?
Oh, my condolences.
Michael or
What the
Michael?
hell's that
Michael?
supposed to mean?
Michael with a B?
Well,
We share a name.
well,
You don't seem to like me.
Yeah, speaking of not liking you, How much
Hey,
attack does that monster there have? Let's see.
Hey,
Oh, that's too much.
buddy.
Actually, never mind.
Buddy,
What? What do you want?
trap hole.
I need to check to see if that's legal. Hold on.
Which
Trap
one?
hole, buddy.
Is it just called trap hole?
It's
Yeah.
just trap hole.
I don't know if that's just on summon or if it's just like.
When your opponent flip summons one monster
Yeah, no, that's
with
legal. That's legal.
1,000 or more attack, that monster destroy the target. I'm holding it up, looking at him. Trap hole, buddy.
That's supposed to be in the disc. Also, yeah, no, I get it. I hate you. Fuck you.
I don't like you either.
I
why did I remove
that really messed things up. Actually, you know what? This
Good.
works. This can work. I activate Archfiend Calvary's effect. When sent to the graveyard by card effect, I can basically just grab any Archfiend monster in my graveyard, except for it, and then special summon it. So, this worked out. Let's see, what do I have? He takes out his pile and sorts through it. Okay. There's that, and
Also, I accidentally removed a card.
oh yeah, there's also that.
Taken. I removed the card. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Is there any way to do these kinds of duels on like YGO Omega?
No, there's too many people.
Ah,
And also custom cards wouldn't work.
that is
Not only that, I think it would go into a tag duel scenario and not a multi-person duel scenario.
Terrified,
Yeah, I
what
think that's
do you remember what card you removed?
Trap hole.
Okay. Because I think that just went back into your deck. How many copies of it do you have in your deck?
One.
One copy? Yeah, it's back in your deck. So it looks like if you press delete on a card, it just goes back into your deck.
Good to know.
Okay, I have two options here.
Please do share.
Okay, I will. Archfiend General come back to the field. He's got an extra 200 attack than the last guy, so I should be thanking you. In fact, I'll thank you by attacking you.
You can't attack this turn, dimwit.
Why not?
Archfiend Cavalry's ability.
Huh?
I may need my glasses to read it, but I can still read it from here.
Again,
It cannot attack this turn.
Cavalry doesn't have that effect.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
reading the card right now.
Special summon it, but it cannot attack this turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I missed that bit. No, that's
Yeah.
fine. Sorry. Honestly, I've never been pushed that much, so never really had to use that.
Yeah,
Anyways, I had my turn.
At least you came out with something rather than nothing.
who's
Yeah, shut up.
What is his name?
Oh, he can't speak.
Oh, tragic.
Yeah, he lost his voice after dueling some guy.
Can I take yours if I win?
No.
That seems rather cruel.
You're supposed to set the wagers beforehand.
How would it-
Okay.
How else will he be able to yell and moan?
Well, that's the whole entire point of it. Don't really want to hear all that.
The second one draws.
This became such a troll moment against number one.
He's been rude this entire time. I don't like him.
What do you do? Nah. Number 2 summons another Archfiend Interceptor.
Oh no, not another football.
He then moves to battle phase. He attacks Terrafrog's Typhoid Rat with one of his tokens, dealing 1900 damage to him.
Oh no.
And
My rat.
also, due to the rules, you decrease your HP by 1 HP.
Wait a minute.
How did the attack go?
I would like to use a trap card.
Okay.
The triple blood.
I forget what that does. Give me a moment.
I can either I have to pay 500 life points, but I can choose to negate the attack, flip the monster, or return the attacking monster to the opponent's hand.
Okay, what do you choose?
I'd like to flip it.
You can't do that. It's a token.
Oh wait.
Tokens could be flipped.
They can't.
Okay, then I'd like to return it to its hand, the opponent's hand.
Okay,
Oh,
that
can they
destroys
just-
it.
Can they just inherently not be changed battle positions?
No, they could change battle positions. It's just they can't be flipped face down.
Huh. That's new.
I'm pretty sure that's how... Well, hold on, let me just make sure of that ruling. I'm like 99% sure that's how it goes, but just hold on.
Huh. The monsters cannot be based down. That's interesting. I figured since it would have like a defense option that it could be.
So wait, that just destroys the token?
Well, no, it doesn't destroy the token. The one of your other effect destroys the token. Basically, things like things that flip other things face down just cannot be used against it. Apparently.
Yeah, but to return the attacking monster to the opponent's hand, that just destroyed the token?
Yes, returning it to
kinda.
that... When you bounce a token, it, it doesn't go anywhere, it's just destroyed.
Neat.
Alright, so, so, he looks a bit miffed, and then he proceeds to attack with his other token.
On who?
Typhoid Rat.
Oh. How
Just
many
keep-
do I...
Still 1900.
So that would be down to 9? Or, no.
Typhoid Rat has 100 life points, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Therefore, 2000 attack to it would be 1900 to you.
Okay, but how much HP do I lose? Oh, wait, no.
1900, you take 1900.
Okay, sorry.
And then your HP decreases for every 1000 life points you've lost so far. So, if you're down 2000 life points, you should be down 2 HP.
Alright.
I have a question about that, actually.
Yes.
Will that count towards temporary life points?
I don't think there's any temp HP that I've implemented. But if we
Like,
do come
basically,
across a
if I use-
situation where temp HP is a thing, then yes. Temp
Like,
HP would
basically-
be taken away before regular HP.
Well, no. I'm not talking about temp HP. I'm talking about temporary life points.
Oh,
Like
yes.
what would happen with Aegis of Gaia.
Yes, that would also
Okay.
count.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. How much attack does Interceptor have? I'm on like dueling book right now, by the way, just like switching between decks to look at things. Interceptor has 1400. Okay. Interceptor then attacks Terrafrog's face down.
Oh. Attacks the face down?
Yes.
It's vanilla.
Oh my god.
It has 50 extra.
Yes, I. Wait, 50? No, Interceptor has 1400 attack.
Oh.
So he would take 650 damage.
Nice.
What? How strong is that buddy's defense?
I gave it lots of
2000
carrots.
It's 2050.
Dear God above, and that's a 1-star?
That's a level 1 vanilla monster.
You
Boy.
leave my fat rabbit alone. If I had any
Well-
carrots, I would give it to this adorable bunny.
I think there's a card that's just.
I just like, look at Mel and it's like, I don't have recollection of any of that in the card database. Are you using illegal cards?
Do you mean illegal cards?
Oh right, I forgot what era you were in. Never mind.
Action, the turn is passed to you.
All right.
This is prime cards right here.
Right. Sure.
Draw.
Also, my rat at you. Got a bag full of them.
What?
I will start by setting the monster in face down defense
All right.
and switching to battle phase. I will attack number 1, Archfiend General.
Okay. So, Blue Eyes White Dragon opens up its mouth, blue light spills out, and shoots a laser beam at Archfiend General, who tries to block it, but is not very successful. Number 1 takes 900 points of damage. Dude, can you just let me have a card on my field? For more than one turn!
No.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Yeah, of course you do.
This sort of mean little gremlin.
Terraform, it is your turn.
Alright. Draw. Oh, that doesn't help. Eh. What did this one do?
Use you. Sorry.
I am going to summon this one. It's a good one. Is this the standby technically, or
No, this is currently main phase 1.
okay?
Standby phase directly happens after draw phase.
Okay. And I will put that one face down. I end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Squid.
I draw. I will. Let me find my board here. What are the cards on 2 and 3's field?
Archfiend Interceptor. Oh, right. Sorry. Well, actually, I have kind of missed timing already. It's fine. Let's see. Archfiend Interceptor. An Archfiend Token with 2,000 attack and defense.
Is there an attribute for the token?
Dark.
Okay.
And also Cyber Archfiend, which is in defense position. There's also Pandemonium in the field spell slot.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move your okay. Sorry. Just looking in the grave. Okay. It's just gonna be all dark. Less than. Well, first of all, I'm gonna activate Invocation.
Okay.
And putting it in my deck. How do I do that?
You just press delete.
Then I grab Alistair back from the banished. I am going to set a card. Going to normal summon Alistair the Invoker. That's not my deck, this is mine. To grab Invocation. What I wanted to do, sorry. And then I'm going to go into my battle phase and attack 1 with El Shaddai Construct while activating the effect of Alistair the Invoker, sending him into the graveyard and giving it 1,000 extra attack, so it's a 3,800.
Would you like this attack to be lethal or non-lethal?
Meaning...
Lethal, you take his soul. Non-lethal, he's fine. But his life points are gone.
What do you guys think?
Which one are you attacking again?
Number 1.
Kill him.
Alright. I shall take
Oh.
your soul.
Okay.
I have only one thing to say to you before you go. There can only be one.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Alright, give me a
You guys are
moment.
a lot more vicious than I thought. I thought we were just gonna let him live because of all this just misunderstanding.
No, he deserves to die.
El Shaddai El Construct creates a magical orb above it, shooting it towards number 1. Oh, come on, man! And then it's cut off as he is vaporized. Inside of your pocket squid, you feel something materialize. It is a single purple coin. No, sorry, not coin. It is a single copy of Summoned Skull.
Oh.
I forgot that they trapped souls in cards for a minute there. Don't worry. Yeah.
Oh, should I add that to my character sheet?
You can add that into your card inventory.
I don't remember where that is.
It is a tab to the right.
Good.
Also, Summoned Skull is a vanilla monster, so...
Summon Skull, 1 copy, no card effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but alright.
Is there anything else you wish to do this turn?
What's the defense on the tokens again?
2,000.
Okay. I end my turn.
Okay. Chris, it is your turn.
All right. I draw. Maybe.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
All right. Before I do anything else, I'm going to speak to the other two for a moment. All right. Now, despite what happened to your other, I don't want to assume friend, so I'll say coworker, I will offer you something. If you surrender, we will spare you. In exchange, we'd like basic information on how this world works. What your friend refused to let me try and say is that we are very lost. We don't belong within this realm. If that, makes any sense.
Yeah, I guess. Hold on. He takes out a stone tablet and, presses a couple buttons onto it and looks over to number 2. Number 2 also takes out a stone tablet, presses buttons on it, and puts it away. Number 3 says, yeah, no, he agrees.
Amazing. All right.
Not even questioning that they just texted each other.
Cell phone? No, I'm kidding.
And with that, the duel is ended with the summoned skull party. What is it? Surrendering.
So, what do you do with the souls?
They're cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how Yu-Gi-Oh works.
I mean, that's what they meant by currency. It's like you could trade one card for another card.
Okay.
No,
So I can
they-
trade Archfeet for, like, what, DPE?
No.
Why not? Seems like a fair trade.
No.
Sure. He only
Back-
takes a little bit.
back in character though. It's like, honestly, we didn't want any trouble. We're just, as I said, lost. We were transported here from somewhere else, so we're not sure what the laws here, what, is and is not true about this world compared to our own.
Man, you're really making me open up the storyboard. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess I could, like... I'm not sure what exactly to tell you, but I could
Now let's start
try
with
and
this
fill
forest.
you in, I guess. Forest?
Yeah.
So each area, there's like 6 areas. In each area, we call them different things. There's the Light Palace, there's the ocean, the forest, town, which is just what we call our area. I think the other areas call it, like, I don't know what they call it. But town is, over that way. He points in a direction.
Are we able to get a map?
No, I never made one.
Can you make one?
No. Just think of it as like its entire dimension. So it's like a huge like circular area divided, like a pie chart, I guess.
Basically, like, it doesn't have to be spoken, but he just, like, asked them the general direction of these areas and is, like, mapping, also just using the goggles to map them out. just like an MS Paint, just drawing a big circle and drawing lines in it.
There's also the gladiatorial area. They're really big into the ceremony fights, except they don't actually do the ceremony. Like, it's
Are they
weird.
one-on-one duels or multiple?
No, it's just like friendly duels, I think. Like they hold like tournaments and like that's how they determine their leader.
Oh,
Neat.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
Now,
I
what
never
was-
really liked living there.
Now, what is all this about us not being allowed in this region?
Oh, yeah. So each region is treated as like its own government type thing.
That would explain things.
And specifically, this area is kind of like just on lockdown. Not for any specific reason. It's just our leader doesn't really like other people, other than those who are even somewhat undead.
Xenophobic.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
All right, fair enough. Our apologies for intruding.
I guess there's nothing that can be done about it now. Oh, yeah, there is one more region that basically nobody goes to. It's in the center of the dimension. It actually has to do with with our area's like history, kind of. Though I'm not sure how much of it is true. It's been so long since it apparently happened. So, like, in the middle of our dimension, there is this, like, huge tower with a huge door. It has, like, 6 slots in it or something. I don't know. I've never seen it in person. But, apparently something's sealed behind it or, whatever. I don't know. It's creepy looking according to my friend, though.
Gotcha. Well, thank you. We'll be on our way.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Can you see this guy? I'm gesturing towards the Odogaron.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Okay, I honestly didn't think that would be a stupid question, but yeah, now that I think about it, that was definitely a stupid question.
Some of us here can't see it. We don't know why.
Yeah,
But he's
that sounds like a
adorable.
human thing. Oh, there is one more area you have to be careful of. We call it the Harpy Lady area.
Oh god.
It seems like a while ago, a bunch of harpies just kind of showed up, and they took over like a sixth of the dimension. We have
Oh.
no clue why. They're there now though, and they attack whoever they see.
Sounds
Yeah,
about
that sounds like a heartbeat.
But
Thank you.
yeah. Anything else?
No, I don't think that's... Unless anybody else has a question? Master Kaiba, surely you have one.
Nope.
Are there any
Well,
card shops
alright.
here? Or,
The card shops? I mean, you could, I don't know, pay for a card from somebody if they have it. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure why you would want to purchase souls like that. In fact, it's a bit difficult to even like own a deck. We mainly use prisoners and like criminals to like fill out our people's decks. So yeah, I'm not sure about the other areas though. Maybe they
That makes
actually
sense.
just use real cards. Like I don't know. But here we purely only use souls.
I see.
would that make my card shop back home basically a giant prison?
Are they souls or are they like just regular cards? Because regular cards do exist here, they're just not here, which is why we resort to souls.
I mean, he's from a card. I'm pointing at the Odogaron. But I don't know why if the souls are supposed to be in the cards only, then why is he out?
I don't know. Again, human thing.
Why
I will
does
chuck
being
it up and...
have to be confusing?
Confusing.
That is
for
a
you,
question
maybe,
many-
not my problem.
That is a question many philosophers have tried to answer without any success. So you're out of luck.
Anyways, we're just gonna get back to our patrol now. Town's that way. If you want to, kind of just be immune to patrols like us, then I suggest you just go ahead and talk to. Give me a moment while I look up a person name. I suggest you either talk to the captain or you talk to Yoko. He's kind of like the leader of the leaders here.
What do you mean by leaders of the leader?
Like he's
Obviously the one in overall charge, right?
yeah, he's I forget the word.
Like a king or a sort of deity?
He's a general, yeah, general.
Okay.
He's one of the 6 generals, yeah.
6 of those generals. Is there anyone above them?
That's going into myth territory. I'm not gonna lie. Like a while ago, like before I was conscious, there was apparently this huge war between I don't know some god that started with the E and well actually no they both started with E. One of them sought to destroy the dimension. The other one was like, hey, don't do that. And there was a huge war. One side, half of their army betrayed them because they were on the destroy the dimension side. And, yeah, that kind of ended the war. But, yeah, I believe they were called, like, well, I mean, I don't know. But, yeah, the guys above the generals, I believe they were called monarchs. The 6 of them were underneath the big boy, the big boy. I don't know who he is. Apparently, he was really powerful. I don't know.
Powerful enough to potentially bring people from, say, other worlds or dimensions to their own.
I think so. I don't know. That seems like it could be possible. I mean, it happened in the past, like a really long time ago.
Huh.
But yeah, no, it's yeah. Each of those generals have what is it called? I think it's called like a proof of loyalty that proves that they're like, hey, I worked underneath the monarch, therefore I'm the leader of this area, type of thing.
So if you have said IO. You would be in charge.
Yeah, actually.
Good
Though
to know.
I've never heard of apparent I think the proofs of loyalty have like a mind of their own or something. I don't know. I've heard of stories, but really nothing specific.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. If and when we do meet the leaders of the entire operation, make sure to put in a good word for you.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, a raise would be nice.
Yeah, you're awesome, man.
Okay, we're just gonna go over here now.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, bye. And he
Bye.
walks off with the other summoned skull.
You guys are a lot more bloodthirsty than I first thought.
Look, he pressed all the wrong buttons, and he's now a card in my back pocket.
I'm the president of a major corporation. I have to be.
I think the difference is, well, honestly, there was no reason. There was no reason to not be cordial for this duel if there was just some miscommunication and you just wanted to be argumentative. So I just dropped my input and let you all decide.
Yeah, I noticed.
You seem shocked about it. I forget your character's name.
Name's Mel.
Oh,
And,
sorry.
Granted, this is not that much new to me. I mean, the whole concept of stealing souls,
What do you mean, not new to you?
it sort of happens a lot where I come from. Granted, not with monsters.
Hold on. Are you referring to the Shadow Games?
I believe that's not what we called them.
What were they called?
We called them gladiator rings.
Huh. And just people's souls were on the line, or you just straight up killed them?
Yeah, mostly we just had
The answer is yes.
competition.
What do you mean? Yeah.
I mean, granted, that's just basically both of the same things. I mean, if you steal somebody's soul, their body can't be usable. So, I mean,
Chris,
yeah,
Chinese.
you feel like at some point you've read somewhere of a card shop that had a underground shadow game arena that got busted a few years back.
Like in for Prague? Or
No, Chris would be the only one that would have knowledge of this.
I mean,
It's the big
one night through association with Seto.
But would you care is the question.
Story dictates no, actually.
I mean,
Huh.
my goal is looking for the millennium items.
No, trust
Fair
me, the reason why only Chris knows is specific.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, I've read this somewhere in my database. No, this actually had a personal effect on me. Okay,
You
I did not.
used
realize.
to see it in your database. The only reason you're remembering this is because it's seemingly just been erased from everywhere. Even the fact that this card shop had existed.
Gotcha.
Okay, so just
We'll see about remembering details later. But yes, we'll move the story along. The question is, where do we go from here?
I mean,
I'd say go to the city. Let's see what's there is to see.
we could do.
All right, so we go to the town. We get permission to be there. Hopefully, find some guide way to take us to there.
good old permits.
The question being, though, is what would it require, and why are we humans, not living dead, requesting entrance to this place.
Ida speaks up and says, "We could just act like zombies." You know,
And
that's
you
an
think
idea.
that would work?
No.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, what are you
Wait a
thinking,
minute.
Chris?
Man.
Chris? Oh no.
I feel
Ida then
like-
says, "Yeah, no, never mind. I'm thinking about it now. I don't think it would work."
No. I have, like, I'm sorry. I feel like as one of Kaiba's personal assistants, that makeup would be a requirement of knowledge.
With what
So-
materials?
There's ground, there's stuff everywhere, right? I'm sure we could scratch it. I'm sure we could just, like, dirty ourselves up.
At least
It is a barren wasteland.
Yeah, there's dirt.
It's okay.
I don't
Question.
know.
Is the Odageron physical?
Huh?
Like, is it physically there?
The ground?
The Doggeron.
Oh, not currently. If you want it to appear, you can always just, put it onto your dual disc. Although I guess you guys your characters haven't figured out that you can just summon monsters whenever you want.
Right.
wait, anytime?
Outside of combat, yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So I can just summon, like, summon requirements, right?
0.
Oh, okay. Hey, Exodia.
Someone did that in the series.
Oh,
I'll refrain from saying more.
Anyway.
Spoiler.
Wait a minute, question.
Yes.
Is Vanilla still on the ground?
No, because when a duel ends, all monsters on field will go back into the deck.
Okay, how do I put them back into the deck?
Don't worry, I can just take care of it.
Okay.
what's the
Just remove
date
all the
today?
cards.
The what?
The date.
It is the 22nd.
Are you talking about in-game or like
No,
out?
no, like, real life.
Okay, real life, then yeah, I don't know.
22nd.
The 22nd, Wednesday.
Oh, right, I can't delete those on this screen.
Now, question: how are decks shuffled?
Yeah, I know.
I take care of that. No.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do that every time, like,
Yeah,
invocation or something gets activated.
When you delete a card, I believe it puts it onto the bottom of your deck.
Yeah, it goes to the bottom of the deck.
So we can just. No, I mean
okay,
like
so I
when you press delete, it just automatically puts it to the
So,
bottom.
remove card just sends them back to the bottom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that,
And then I can later just press a button and shuffle.
I was so glad
Are you
they were
able to give
reasonable.
us access to that button?
I can't. For like honestly, this is the best system that I have access to for the cards.
Okay.
It is annoying that it's not to be desired.
Hmm.
So, do you guys think I'm, like, when we get out of this place, I'm able to keep this thingamajiggy on my arm?
I
Trust me, in due time, they will be available for purchase. In fact, I believe there was a specific tournament where if you registered, you just simply got one.
Wait, seriously?
Really?
In your future, anyway.
These things are top of the tier kind of stuff. And they're just
You just
handing
have-
them out?
You'll just have to learn how to play Duel Masters enough to be invited.
I need more cards.
Sorry. It's another game that my brother liked to play a lot.
What happened to your brother?
Dead.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, sorry.
I don't actually know.
None of your business, and we won't be talking about it anymore. Next question.
Well, I guess the alternative question or idea that would potentially be easier than going to Zombie Town would be checking out that human village.
This is also true.
Theoretically, they'd also be able to give us more information that is important for humans to know.
That, and the forest is ripe with more resources that we could potentially use to disguise ourselves as undead.
Yeah.
A thought occurs to you. You don't know where the forest is.
We wait.
They only give you directions for the town.
Uh-oh.
Well, I probably should have made my other question more clear then. Never mind.
So,
Well,
question,
in that case,
what do all these other buttons do?
yours is an
Press
older
them
model,
again.
so I'm not. Well, no. The last time somebody pressed a button, we got into an unwanted fight.
My
Okay,
my
fair
finger is
point.
just hovering over one of the buttons I never pressed, so I shouldn't press this.
You know what? On second thought, have fun.
I would like to start pressing buttons.
Okay. Your deck shuffles, cards come out of your graveyard, and the switch for dual mode turns on and off a couple times. Eventually your deck falls out and the dual disc stops working.
Think I broke it.
Oh, give it here.
Yeah.
Master Kaiba, you decide what our next move is.
I'm gonna
Why
pick
does
up.
Kaiba get to choose?
Because he is Master Kaiba. There is no other
Your
reason.
point.
Now give me that thing. I should be able to fix it.
I'm gonna pick up my cards after I hand it to him.
Chris, you recognize that this model is a model that doesn't work if there's no deck in it. Because the designers had thought that they wouldn't need it to work if there was no deck inside.
Fair enough.
Alright. So is it broke?
Oh no.
Well,
Just hand it here.
Okay.
I suppose for
Is
now
Chris
the best.
like the dad of this group?
You have no fucking idea.
How old is everybody again?
I don't think I was specified.
I believe I'm somewhere in my early 20s.
What is action? How old is?
No, never mind. I'm 19.
Yeah, close enough.
That's not close.
It's
One
right next to 20.
No.
I mean, that is still technically early 20s. Technicality for the win. So my
Technicality. Yeah.
my character's 16.
Let me see here.
Also, do my life points go back up to?
Yes, life points go back up. HP does not.
I probably shouldn't have 0 HP right now.
0 HP would be you being unconscious.
Okay, so I'm starting at 10, right?
Whatever your max HP is, set it to that. Minus 1 for every 1,000 life points you took, which I don't believe you took any.
I didn't take any.
Because I now realize that the Archfiend archetype is, not the best.
You should play something with thunders in it.
They mostly just kneecapped me.
Yeah, they
It's
saw
also
that
through a
typhoid
football
rat
match.
as a. Yeah, they saw that typhoid rat as a threat.
Let me tell you, Tyrgan, I'm so glad that the other two surrendered. I was set up to get ready for a Hyperion double destruction.
I was about to go into my Thunderlord Dragon.
I was about to throw out a Stegosaurus.
To answer the previous question, action is 20.
So I am the youngest in the group.
Alright. So
But I'm also the second person in the group who actually owns a business. Hey.
all right. So you guys have two options currently. You can A, go to the town, or B, you can wander around until you find another area.
Wait, so that thing you're talking about, like the, like playing same things on the dual disc allows them to be on the thing, right?
Yes, you can use monsters as mounts.
Okay.
But we don't know that.
Yeah, again, you guys haven't realized that monsters can be summoned outside of duels.
Okay.
You think people just drop cards in the sand?
Do traps and spells have the same effect, or?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep. This is why I liked Season 3 of GX.
What happens if you use, what is it, like Final Destination or something like that?
Counter. And then when the duel ends, the duel ends. Outside of combat, though, probably nothing. Probably hurt yourself a bunch.
What happens if you summon Exodia?
Obliterate.
Gets angry.
No, he
You
blesses
can also ride him
everybody.
like a mount.
Does anyone have Exodia in there? Not kidding.
Bruh.
No, but Exodia does, he quote unquote blesses the, guy who ever leaves him out of the prison by winning them the duel.
Yes.
So if you summon him, would he give
He
you
is
something?
freed.
Ah. But he would probably give you something, right?
I guess it's something for
Yeah,
you to
an
find out.
obliteration.
So, should we just go in a certain direction and just keep walking then? I mean, the
where are we
best.
facing? Like, whereabouts are we?
Where's
You
the
guys
sun?
have no clue. There is no sun.
There's no sun. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. There is a moon straight up ahead.
Let's say we follow the moon.
It is straight up ahead.
That doesn't help.
I say we follow the moon.
I
Go up.
think we should head in the opposite direction of the town.
Yeah.
Very well, Master Kaiba.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'd assume
Okay.
the exit of the town would be directed towards the center of this world, and potentially from there we could find where the other realms are.
So,
Never did Big Thump.
how far in the future are you guys?
Like I said, we are in the year 2055.
Oh, jeez. So, discounts on buying bulk is a no-go then.
What are you talking about?
Buying bulk card packs.
You
That's a,
you can still do that just as.
Yeah,
I don't know why that would change.
yeah, but I wouldn't be able to. I was basically gonna ask and see if I could get a discount on bulk. Like with the bulk discount, add another discount onto that to get more card packs to.
He's talking about
Yeah.
buying dual discs.
Dual disc.
Oh,
Anyway.
But yeah, seeing as you guys are kind of super far into the future,
that is not necessarily up to me. It would be up to Master Kaiba, but even then, it would not be the Master Kaiba that you see now. He wouldn't be around yet.
yeah, it would be the one in the white lab coat.
I guess he'd be wearing that about that time.
Also, he looks very angry all the time. It's kind of terrifying. I'm gonna start walking.
So, one of you roll happenstance.
What's up?
Can I roll it?
It is. Sure, I guess.
Would that be one of us or all of us?
I'll just take whoever rolls the highest. For this specific attempt. I really don't want to use that one.
It's a d20 plus luck.
Plus luck, plus proficiency if you have proficiency in it.
So is it the raw stat or just the modifier?
Modifier.
This.
Oh, I guess action's the highest.
Alright. So, as you guys move your way along, you see a ruined building.
That looks neat.
It's slightly off to the left. You can either continue walking forward, or you can check out the ruin.
I want to check out the room.
Yeah, I kind of want to check out the ruin.
What does the ruin look like? I know it's a ruin, but like, is it have any like distinguishing features about it, or?
Let me just roll something real quick to see what type of ruin it is. That's right, I got exploration and mechanics.
Phoenix. It's a destroyer, phoenix, and force ruin, right?
It's a ruin
That's
filled
not a
with rats.
thing.
Oh,
It's just a ruin filled with rats.
Alright.
it's the ruin of rats.
More rats for the collection. Like general.
My roll 20 is rolling a lot.
I
feel
mean-
like Carefrog should get a rat sack.
I mean, seeing as I have 5 rats right now, plus a guy that buffs rats, I mean, I might as well.
Okay.
Alright.
Carefrog just has a rat sack. You got it.
This ruin... Actually, wait, hold on. I need to see what subtype of ruin it is. Okay. Okay. This ruin looks like it had... Well, it used to be mostly, like, full pearl white, but has been dirtied by age. There are 3 spherical orbs that, are affixed to the top of the entryway to the ruin. One red, one green, one blue, I think it was. Hold on. No, sorry. Wrong colors. One blue, one purple, one red.
Purple one looks nice.
The entrance itself is a large stone door, which sits half open.
I'm willing to check it out.
Yeah. It's like fun.
Okay.
I am making just a personal history check here.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I'm interested.
Can
Shut
I-
up, Google. Nobody wanted you.
Can I do a perception check?
Once you go inside, yes.
Okay. Then I would like to go in.
Go ahead. Roll. Terrified, you look around, and the columns inside are ruined, to say the least. It looks like there used to be some tapestries strewn across the walls, but they are now torn and basically decayed. Behind them sitting empty walls. All the way at the other end of the temple, as it seemed to used to be, there's a large statue of an angelic woman with these 3 orbs seen outside. But unfortunately, the head of the statue is not there anymore, as it rests on the ground and off to the side.
How heavy is the head?
Considering it is about the size of your torso, heavy.
Got it.
I believe I have an idea on who this depicts.
What do you think?
Chris, as you look around, you notice a pedestal at the foot of the statue. Nobody else would be able to see this pedestal, though. Resting on top
Okay.
of this pedestal is a card.
So I walk over to this pedestal that's invisible to everybody else without answering Squid's question, by the way. I was very much distracted.
What was my question again?
Someone
I
else was-
genuinely forgot.
Like, you had asked me what I thought it was because I had spoke up about it.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I even
Oh,
forgot.
yeah. Now I'm walking over and ignoring your question.
Alright.
Well, I'll be.
Sitting on top of the pedestal is the Agent of Life, Venus.
What?
Is it life?
It's creation.
Creation.
I mean,
the Agent
same
of
thing.
Creation, Venus. It's Venus.
Same thing. I was just like, wait, is there? Was this like a custom variant that you made? But no.
No, I did make a custom agent. It is not here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that Asian pays 500 life points and then someone's Master Hyperion defense.
Bruh, that would be so stupid. Oh, that would be
Up
so
to 3
stupid.
Master Hyperion in defense mode.
Oh my god. Each one of them using its effect, destroying like up to 6 cards on the fucking field if 6 words out. Fuck that. I wouldn't play that anymore if that kind of thing came out.
Chris, as
I
you...
mean-
I assumed you pick up the card.
Yeah, definitely.
You pick up the card, and now the card is visible to anyone else who would be watching him.
Thank you for
And
doing that.
as he picks it up, a rumbling can be heard. Roll dexterity.
Out of here.
Oh. Oh, spaghetti.
Everybody roll dexterity.
Raw?
Actually, hold on. Let me see if there's a stat that can be better applied.
Athletics?
Yeah,
Acrobatics?
I guess dodge rolling out of the way would be acrobatics. Go ahead and roll that.
We have acrobatics on here because I don't see mine.
Yes.
It is at the top.
It's right below jump.
Oh, there it is.
Uh,
I'm not used to seeing it not next to athletics. Okay.
Jump.
Yeah, I didn't feel like sorting the skills in alphabetical order.
17.
I got a 17.
It looks like everybody passed. You guys quickly dodge and run your way out of the ruin as it collapses inwards and sinks into the sand.
Aha! Escape death once more.
Once more, what happened before?
The skulls.
Oh, well, we weren't really in any danger.
What are you? No, not touching it.
Alternate timeline. I summon Exodia!
What? Exodia? That's not possible. No one's ever been able to summon him before, except for Yugi.
In his fight with my grandpa.
Anyways.
Sorry. But yeah.
I believe Gozaburo Kaiba managed to summon some variant of that.
We don't talk about him.
I forgot. My apologies, Master
What
Kaiba.
happened there?
We don't talk about it.
I just want to know.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, getting back onto track. Do you guys continue onwards, or do you guys want to check out where the ruin used to be, or would you like to move in a different direction?
What's the one thing to look at things?
Perception?
check? Yeah.
Or investigate.
If you would like to roll that, go ahead, but what are you trying to perceive?
Things.
Okay, that's very non-specific. Go ahead and roll. While you wait for the others to make a decision, you count the grains of sand. You lose track at about 1,235.
So,
1,235 grams of sand here.
what?
There's way more than that. What are you talking about?
At least, alright?
How did you even? No, you guessed.
I counted.
No, you guessed.
I counted.
It has been exactly 5 seconds from the last statement to now. You guessed.
Mm,
As like to investigate.
Ida
where the
speaks
ruins-
up. Yeah, no, I believe him.
What?
You can count really quickly, you know.
Okay.
What'd you say, Action?
I'd like to investigate where the ruins used to be.
Sand.
All right.
How many grains?
At least 1,235.
I'm gonna start walking, meanwhile looking back at this squid person.
What direction?
The way that we were. Oh wait, no, we're tossed around now.
You can go back in the direction you were going in originally.
My sickle weasel. Which way do we go?
your monster spirit points in a direction.
This way.
All
Towards
right.
the direction he points.
I'd like to look up at the moon to see if that would be the same direction.
It is still straight above you.
All right. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I'll go along with that.
You know, once
Very
the
well, Master Kaiba.
once the sun comes up, we're gonna die if we don't find shelter.
Once the
talking
sun
about?
shows up.
There is no sun.
Hey,
I know.
There's just
right?
light.
Yeah, it's night right now, so. Wait, it is night, right?
Alright. You know what? Let's have... Who's currently walking in front?
I would assume Terror Frog.
Means
Terrifying
my
roll
oh,
happenstance.
yes, the great. Oh, oh, that's okay.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens.
Am I gonna?
I'm just gonna re-roll that.
Oh, that was an insta kill
Bruh!
right there. I know that.
That works.
I feel like if I got another
I
six,
think
I
we
would
rolled a
die.
6.
Because that ruin was already a 6 event.
Ah,
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Terrafrog, as you're walking along, you feel something hit into your shoe.
I look down.
There is a sealed card pack.
I would like to snatch it and put it into my coat pocket.
Okay. You continue onwards.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, card packs that you encounter while out traveling, there's no option to choose your cards, and there's no option for me to choose the cards. It is completely random cards within the YGO OCG and TCG.
Understood.
So is there like a spinny disc that'll tell us what cards are in it?
You can open it up and see.
Wheel of cardality. Turn, turn, turn.
But, for the sake of, I don't know, let's say time, let's not open up that card pack just yet.
Okay.
Make that an in-between session thing, maybe?
Yeah. Alright, so,
Cuphead.
let me just roll this thing real quick to see if I should give you guys a chance to see another event. Okay. So, you guys keep walking, and eventually the sand ends, and it ends quite abruptly, as in there's an
Did I say
edge.
there was a lot of sand?
You say that there was a lot of sand. Seems like nobody has a reaction to the comment. It seems like the sand is being held off by a invisible wall of some sorts, as it feels like you feel like you should be spilling out onto the grass in front. Speaking of the grass in front of you and spanning forwards quite a bit is dead.
Well, that's concerning.
I don't want to go here. I really don't.
A little bit off into the distance, there is a huge column stretching up into the sky.
I really don't want to go there. That looks like a sacrificing altar. Or obelisk. Obelisk is the right word.
Obelisk, the tormentor. I'm sorry.
You still did that 54 years ago? The hell?
Yeah.
So confused.
Hey, Fairfox from a time before dawn, shouldn't he just be able to not tribute summon anything? Like he
No,
just gets a free level 8?
he is from the same time period as you, Squid.
So do I get that same restriction?
No.
Ah, damn it. That would have been funny though.
Yes, it would have, and then there would be no game.
Well, I assume this is one of the divisions between realms.
Now let's take a step in and test the waters, Master Kaiba.
No. Very well.
The
You take a
hesitation.
step onto the dead grass. You hear a crunch. It is the dead grass.
Well, this is some dead grass.
I'm just gonna keep walking forward then, just for a little bit. I'll stay within like eyesight, but like I'm just trying to make sure this like this new area isn't gonna do something physically to us.
Nothing happens, other than the crunching of the grass.
The area is safe. The grass is not.
Can I jump onto Chris?
He's a bit too far away at this point.
Oh, damn it. Can I walk forward then jump on him?
You jump onto the grass. You then try and attempt to jump onto Chris. Roll jump, and then Chris roll whatever you want to do to avoid.
Roll jump.
If you want. Yes, jump is a stat
Oh,
or a
there's
skill.
That's funny. Okay, I'm going to use. I'll just use acrobatics to just kind of step out of the way.
I got a 4.
It does. You never know. Okay,
Even if you get
never
a one,
know.
you have a yeah, okay.
Okay. Chris, you
So
just
just kinda
kind of
step out of the way.
sidestep, and you don't even you expect him to jump high. Squid, expecting you to expect him to jump high, jumps low. Jumping low is just planting face first into the ground. He forgot about this. He does so.
That's where the amnesia comes in.
I guess I'll walk with them. Are there any sticks on the ground?
Nope, dead grass.
Oh. That doesn't help.
Thinking for a minute, Action will say, this realm seems like it could be the one where the harpies are.
Why are we here then?
Harpies are cringe.
I don't feel like getting stolen away into the sky.
Well, we decided to wander, and so we did. Now we're here.
And that's why I've been giving it some thought as to what sort of monster variant could live here.
What about dragons? Do you think dragons would live here?
Let's keep going.
I got kobold. I mean,
Oh, god damn it.
You guys move forward. Eventually, you reach the column that's in the center. It's very dark around you, as the moon is currently blocked by the column.
we're gonna die.
In
Not
fact,
yet.
the shadow around the column is reaching, well, around it, almost as if the light source was directly above it.
We're not going into the
I'm
column.
wondering something real quick.
Entering the column...
What?
No, sorry, not entering. That's later.
Entering the column.
Why would-
Just air
Moving
flexibility.
around the column, eventually you find a dark black door.
Okay, open it.
This
You
is
attempt
just-
to, and it is locked. On the door,
This
there
just-
are 6 sockets that seem to receive, orbs.
Wait, didn't the spooky, ominous, omnipotent voice in our head tell us that we needed to get something from 6 different people?
Good
I'm
point.
glad. I'm glad 2 of us remembered that.
Good point.
Oh, wonderful. So this is where we have to go for... Oh.
You have stumbled into
Well-
the final area.
Well,
Oh.
what
It
that
is
means.
locked.
Well, what that means is we have a definite answer as to where we shouldn't be right now. So let's just continue.
Circling
Does
around the
anyone have a
column some
map?
more, you guys would notice that the column is marked at 6 different intervals.
Oh, okay, I see.
In fact, they are
What do you
marked with
Oh,
attribute symbols.
Oh.
oh, so each of them, each of the 6 dudes are gonna be mastery of mastery in quotes here, the elements and the sign of, what is it? What was the sigil of? I forget.
Attributes?
Oh no, like the thing where like
The
you
thing
have
you
in
guys
your-
need to collect.
Yeah.
They are called proofs of loyalty.
If you have like a proof of loyalty, like the corresponding one, either you put into the column or it will glow up and it will eventually unlock.
Or it is also just depicting which way each one is.
That is true, but
Each marking on the column around it, not the sockets, the around the column, the attribute symbols, do all go into an equidistant distance from each other.
Also, does anyone have any map making skills?
I have a device here that I can at least make a pseudo map from.
What type of batteries does it use? I may have some in my pocket. Just in case.
Sorry, say that again. My
Uh,
audio cut out.
What type of batteries does it use? We may need some, and I may have some in my pocket.
Oh, it doesn't have batteries.
How the heck does it work then?
solar?
Well, it works with. Well, it. You know, Master Kyber's technicians never did tell me how this actually works. I've never needed to charge it, ever. So that makes me wonder if it's running on. That makes me wonder if it's running on energy, which comes straight from the city. So if there's no energy, will my glasses eventually run out of power?
Actually, you would remember that his glasses were outfitted with a experimental mini momentum.
They're powered by experimental mini momentum.
Momentum?
What does that mean?
It means motion.
Oh, so just by walking, it's... Okay. Interesting. Well, either way, I guess that means it won't run out of power anytime soon.
How bloody rich are you people?
Billions?
How much?
Also, what is the currency worth, like exchange value was? Just as a funny question, but yeah.
Ida speaks up saying, he mentioned gold coins. Any of you guys have any?
Can I search my pockets?
Yes, you don't find any.
Fuck
You
it.
seem to have left your gold coins at home.
None.
Well, personally, I'm a fan of going towards the light.
I mean,
I'm more of a fan of thunder.
the
Thunder is not an attribute.
Shut up, it's a monster type.
It's not an attribute.
I don't care.
Earth may be the best way to go. I mean,
Maybe fire. Fire could be fun. Probably hot though.
Let's avoid the wind. Harpies are
Yeah.
wind.
probably stay away from
you
the
figured
dark.
it out.
Yeah, dark's gonna
You
be
guys
no-go.
would notice that dark is where you guys came from.
Oh. Wait, how?
The desert. The desert is filled with dark.
Oh.
You know, undead.
Okay, well, it's the dark side.
Right? Well, so we just came from the dark lands. So
Hey, no, that's the guy I don't like. I won't cut you guys off, but I gotta go.
Alright. We'll catch you up next time then.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
No worries.
Later, guys.
yep. See you, man.
Yeah, you had to go for a family thing.
Yeah.
He let
That
me
makes
go,
sense.
so it is all good. Alright.
So should we do rock paper scissors, or do we duel to decide? Since I remember you guys saying that you decide stuff with duels.
Draw a card until you get a monster card, and whichever one has the highest attack will decide which way we go.
Dude says with his blue eyes white dragons.
Never know, I could draw one of the tuners.
Fair, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start drawing then. Wait, which one is everybody deciding? Because I'm wanting to go to Earth.
Light.
Ida says, I'll just leave this up to you guys.
Okay, so I already draw the card I need.
We're going to Earth.
Why would
Uh,
you? Did you draw something
very
at
well.
zero attack?
Michael.
Yes, maiden with eyes of blue.
Ah.
So what card did you get, Mr.
Oh, Jesus
Tyler?
Christ!
I got this dragon. I pull up dragon made Tikek.
Yeah.
I drew maiden with eyes of blue. 0 attack.
Ah,
Very well. To the Earth section we go.
when did I get this card?
What?
Look, I don't remember when I get certain cards. Like they just appear in a box, so my friends just throw cards in.
I see. The slightly disgusted man.
After a bit of walking, you guys eventually reach the edge of your current area. There seems to be a live grass spanning for quite a bit, and then eventually a forest.
You see, this is much better. Steps right onto the grass turf, gets immediately swarmed by birds.
No, you guys guessed correctly.
Well, it may not have the right type of dragons, but at least there are some Earth-type dragons.
As everyone goes to step into the area, Ida attempts to as well, and it seems to hit a invisible wall. What?
What?
After feeling around a little bit, Ida then says, I don't think I'm allowed in.
Is
Like-
this the plot twist in the sort of dreamscape where one of us turns out to be an actual card or something?
I don't know, man. Like,
Because honestly, I've been betting this entire time this has all been a dream.
I think it's pretty real. But, I mean, yeah,
Shall I pinch you?
sorry, what?
I was asking Mel, shall I pinch you?
Well, seeing as I already got hit by a football multiple times and then stabbed, no.
Wait, when was the stabbing? Oh, wait, never mind, sorry. It was hard to see through the fire.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'll just sit back here, and wait for you guys to come back.
you may want to hide somewhere, but yeah.
I'll go over by the column. That skull guy said that they don't really like going there, so I'll be fine there.
All right.
You're not allowed specifically. I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, or well, I guess not anymore.
I just start heading.
I've been
over
kicked
to
from the boat.
forest.
Oh wait, what?
I'm going to test to see if I can, like, go through the wall.
There is no wall.
There is just no wall. He's not allowed.
Yeah, something is preventing him. He just kind of starts walking back to the column.
All right. See you later then.
Yeah,
Be safe.
Yeah, you too. I am really hoping that you guys find something.
I'm hoping to find probably some stuff to make bandages.
I'll tell you what. We'll meet you back at the column after 24 hours.
If
Might
time
bleed me from
advances,
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I can always set a timer.
Oh, okay then. I'll just go back and wait then.
Mm.
And he walks over back to the column.
Am I bleeding?
In game or
In game.
how much HP do you have? Out of your max.
8 out of 11.
Nah, you're fine. A little bit
Okay.
bruised.
All right. So this is the forest, though.
Yes, eventually you guys enter a large forest. You also notice that the moon has been replaced with the sun. In fact, you thinking back, you remember that as soon as you crossed into this area, the moon had instantly disappeared and instead there was a sun.
Well, good thing there wasn't a sun in the desert.
Like in another few hours, the sun won't rise there.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. You guys get an encounter. What do you encounter? You encounter... I don't have that prepped yet. You guys counter... What is that? Oh! Okay. As you guys are walking along, you see a, not as ruined ruin. It's still dilapidated, and it's still not maintained, to say the least. But it's standing, and it doesn't look like it's half into the sand.
Oh.
As there's no
All right.
sand. It also has retained some of its coloration from whenever it was initially built. The stone that it's constructed out of is a very bright yellow.
Neat.
And there are gargoyles of what seems to be a griffin outside.
I've seen enough horror movies to think that those are going to come alive.
Well, we'll see what happens if they do.
Do you guys check out the ruin, or would you like to move on?
Check out the ruin.
It's a
I must follow Master Kaiba.
Okay.
So how much is
Moving
he
up to the ruin, you guys are, well, when you get close enough, one of the gargoyles, moves
I knew it.
its head and looks towards you guys.
Before any of that, my answer to you, Mel, is enough.
Damn.
All right, continue.
Blah, 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 blah.
I
The
promptly
gargoyle
stopped.
opens its mouth and says, "Halt." Those who wish to enter must pass a trial.
What trial?
The trial of endurance.
What do you mean by endurance?
You'll feel pains of 3 deaths over. And if you keep your sanity, or your life, you will pass.
Bring it on.
Oh,
Master Kaiba, please. This is what you hire bodyguards for.
So do we all have to do it or just one?
Only one is required.
We'll look over at the other two. So what do we do?
Kaiba seems to want to try it. I will not allow him. I will go first if necessary. But it all depends on you.
I mean, I've already been stabbed and a football thrown at me. I might as well, right?
I've nearly been shot.
Yeah, but you didn't get shot. At least from what I can tell, you didn't get shot.
The
Here,
bullet.
Rogue, are you the
Bleh.
one that's going to be taking the trial?
Sure.
Okay. You step up, and the eyes of both gargoyles glow red. And you
I
start to feel
regret my
pain.
decisions.
You start to feel a lot of pain.
I regret every decision.
Roll an endurance roll.
What is my bonus to that? Oh wait, is it
Damage,
oh,
endurance, constitution.
okay, it's a 3. 16.
That is one pass.
Ah,
Roll another damage endurance roll.
12.
That is another pass. Roll another. That is a third
8.
pass. Now, after a good 15 minutes of just pure pain, it finally subsides. Because you passed all of your rolls, you don't take any damage. Yay!
Woo.
The door's open.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Griffin statue. So,
They're motionless.
Better be good enough for you, you sadist bird.
I feel like my bruises have bruises.
Terrafork, as you walk
Oh.
in, the door is shut behind you.
Oh no.
The griffins outside light up once more and say, "Those who wish to enter must endure the trial."
Is it dark in here?
I mean, there's torches.
Ah,
Deep inside, there is a pedestal with a
Alright.
very, very large griffin depicted within a statue.
on the pedestal?
Behind the pedestal. And it's also made of gold.
Can I do a perception?
Sure.
I'll make sure that there's no traps. Oh, that doesn't.
You don't... Nothing really sticks out to you.
Alright. I guess I would like to walk to the pedestal.
On the pedestal sits a card.
Okie dokie.
Roll me a history check with disadvantage.
Ah, yes.
You don't know what this card is.
Good to know.
You just look at it and you're like, I guess that's a neat looking card.
What's the card?
It depicts the golden statue of Griffin that is behind the pedestal.
Does it have a name?
Yeah. Give me a moment. I'm just looking up the specific name. The text at the top reads, "The Winged Dragon of Ra."
Oh shit!
Hmm. I'm gonna do a quick look
Oh, that's
around.
great.
Gonna do a quick look around again. And I would like to grab it.
Okay. As soon as you grab it, the temple just kind of disappears, and you fall like a foot onto the ground. But you're fine.
No death?
No, you're fine.
Alright, sweet. So, that happened.
What was inside?
Yeah, this neat card. I show it to them.
I'd instantly react. That's one of the cards I've been looking for.
Oh dear God.
I'm gonna get assassinated, aren't I?
We can talk about this. Besides, I'm pretty sure Master Kaiba is not that Master Kaiba enough to do that to you. I should hope. Give you a disapproving glare.
I'm gonna look over at Kaiba.
My fingers would be twitching.
Just gonna slowly put it into my coat pocket, while also making sure to step back a little bit. Then I'm just gonna say, he's definitely gonna slit my throat. Specifically in my sleep.
Michael, next time there is such a trial, you will not hold me back.
Fine.
So, quick thing though, why does it have no attack and defense?
Oh, this is going to be a long adventure.
Shouldn't it have attack and defense?
Well, why don't you read the card and find out?
Alright, oh. Yeah, that's a pretty stupid card. I mean, I can do a lot more with just the rats. So where are we going? Are we just...
I suppose we are going further into the forest.
Alright.
Very well, Master Kaiba.
As you guys walk, I'm gonna have you guys let's see if you guys encounter another thing. Does that make it? Let me look. Alright. Okay, so let's see what you guys encounter. Nope, we're not doing 6.
So,
Okay, not doing that either.
question for you two. As far as I know, I don't
I'm
think
just gonna give you a specific one.
I don't think most cards have this divine beast thing. Is that supposed to be special edition cards or something? Are they like limited editions? Collectibles? Alright.
Let me do another roll, because I figure I probably shouldn't give you guys too much stuff right now. Okay. Chris, as you step around a tree, you notice something by the tree's roots.
Well, I will kneel down and take a look.
It is a card pack. You don't recognize the card pack's branding on the front, as it just kind of depicts a variant of Karibo you've never seen before. And the name itself is in a seemingly foreign language.
Fascinating. Well, back pocket you go. Moving onward.
After walking for a while, you guys come across a clearing. It has a low wooden fence that seems mostly there for decoration, and on the other side of it is a small town.
Oh,
It
that's
has
nice.
cobblestone buildings with seemingly thatch roofing. A couple of them have chimneys. Even fewer of them have smoke rising out of them. And there's a couple fields off to the side that have people working in them. And by people, I mean humans.
That's even more surprising.
What do you guys
So,
do?
should we go introduce ourselves, or
I'm just going to boldly go in and start searching the village for the specific card.
alright?
Okay then.
There went Chris.
Was that his internet? So let me quickly attempt to get the music back going. Yeah, his internet's going down.
Yikes.
If we get confirmation from him that it's like internet problem or something like that, we can, continue after once it's fixed. Then we can take a small break. If not, then this would be a nice place to take it. Just cut the session. Though it looks like he's looking to fix it, so I'm just gonna call a break real quick.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to go drink something, and then I'll be back.
I definitely feel like action's gonna Mel definitely feels like he's gonna get killed.
I mean, like, Action's whole goal has been to search for the Egyptian god cards and the card that they can fuse into.
And this random guy from 50 years in the past who barely knows squat about any dueling just got it. He called it stupid.
He's both irate at Mel and Michael. Like, he was fully ready to go in at first, but then Michael's like, nope, you're gonna try, then I'm gonna stop you.
Uh, oh dear, I'm definitely put on a hit list. Just right as we get back to the future, because my character technically could potentially still be alive
Mm-hmm.
due to time, like age. I feel like once your character knows that, and we get back into it, you're gonna send a squad just to break down my door. In the
Kidnap you like Grandpa Moto.
Give me the card of Ra. The card of what? Oh, wait a minute, it's you! That Kaiba fellow from that other world. You see, I would, but, sold it.
You sold it.
Yeah. I sold it.
Ha. Wouldn't happen to have been to some Merrick guy, would it?
I don't know what his name was. He was just some shady fella came into the place wearing a dark purple robe.
Nope. Back to the original quest then. Finding the Pharaoh's tomb.
So, can I go?
Break his neck.
Greatest way to solve the problem. You don't got the card, you sold it, try to live an honest living, and just break his neck. We're definitely the good guys.
And now
So
he's around for miles to mind crush me.
basically, oh jeez.
And I'm rich, so nobody will even think about looking into this.
Yeah. Unless it's some random main protag that I befriended.
True.
Hey. So, hey, where's my, the usual card seller? Oh yeah, some random, suited goons from Kyber Corp broke into the shop. That's why there's no door hinges on the door, and the door is on the side of the house, the building. They just broke in, grabbed him, threw him in a truck. Well, time to make a new season of YGO. What did you do with my favorite card salesman? Oh, he's dead in the alleyway. Oh, damn.
We gave him a nice bath. Get rid of the competition, you know?
Oh gosh. Prone to violence, the Kaibas are. Every single one of them.
Yeah, I mean, Seto does like to seriously injure people by throwing trading cards at them.
Yeah. And no doubt action, just literally hire somebody to break necks. Like, specifically calls one guy to break necks. I feel like they got a hitman on speed dial.
Most likely.
I think the funniest thing is, like later on, there's just a chance that my character will just trade it for a different card.
The second he does that, I'd probably initiate a duel against that person. Your soul or that card? Choose.
I don't know why he wants the mechanical golden bird so much, but hey. I don't want to be killed. Watch, like, of all things, somehow in the card pack I got, it just has another one of the divine beasts in it.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez. I feel like if that happens, you're just gonna tackle my character. How many divine beasts are there?
I want to say there are maybe 9.
Are we talking about, like, copies specifically? Because I'm looking through, like, the monsters and divine beasts, and it's showing 3 obelisks, 3 slifers, and 5 the winged dragon of Ra.
I'm back. Alright.
There's also Wicked Gods and Acer.
Oh,
Oh, teaching him about
I don't see those.
the token big god card monsters in
Is
each
that
series.
just a different type?
The Acer cards are Norse gods.
They're synchro monsters
Thor, Loki,
and are
Odin.
from
Ah, yes.
season
Love the
2
cards.
of 5Ds. They sound awesome, and then the series they're awesome. In actual
Wicked
play,
gods are
they're not very
counterparts
good.
to the Egyptian gods.
Alright, so you got the Egyptian gods, then the Norse gods, and are there more different gods?
They're
Earthbound Immortals are there. They're
were
technically
cards called
gods.
Sacred Beasts, but
They're banned. They're not banned, but they are currently sealed in the GX timeline. In fact, I believe they were only used twice ever. And I believe only once in a duel. All right. So, considering that Chris can't
Okay, Awakening of the
get
Sacred
back.
Beast. So, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, Hammond, Lord of Striking Thunder, and Reviel, Lord of the Phantasms.
Yeah.
I've been muted. All right, I'm back. I was just talking to myself. We didn't realize I was still muted in Discord.
Yeah.
So, considering that Chris can't get back,
Yeah.
we'll be ending the session here. Terrafrog, I can do your card pack if you would wish right now.
Yes, please.
Okay, let me just look up a site to give you random Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Well, she gives me a Divine Beast.
All right. Generate 3 cards. Not 3, 5. Oh, damn. Okay, that's,
Oh dear.
Huh. Alright.
Did you give me a Divine Beast?
No.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
First is a trap card called Shadow of Eyes. When a monster is set on your opponent's side of the field, target one of those set monsters, change that set monster to face-up attack position. Flip effects are not activated due to this.
Oh. Oh, well, that's actually kind of helpful.
Next is Mechanical Chaser. It's a vanilla level 4 monster, dark type. Mechanical Chaser, no spaces.
Oh, I have this card in real life.
Yeah. Next is King of Yamamakai. It is a level 5 dark fiend monster. It is a vanilla monster, or a normal monster if you prefer. Yeah. Next is Diffusion Wave Motion. Pay 1,000 life points and target one level 7 or higher spellcaster type monster you control. This turn, only that monster can attack, and it must attack all monsters your opponent controls once each.
Hold on, what is it called?
Diffusion Wave Motion. There's a dash between wave and motion. The effects of effect monsters destroyed by...
It's not popping up.
I could just send you the name.
Alright.
Give me a moment.
Thanks, dude.
There you go.
Oh. Okay, I was spelling it incorrectly.
The effects of sorry, I'm looking at very small text. Oh, the effect of effect monsters destroyed by these attacks do not activate and are negated. And then finally, the card that I reacted to. Change of Heart. Target one monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I like that one.
Alright. So I'll help Chris with opening up his pack soon. So the way that editing your deck will work, in between sessions, if you send me what you change about your deck, I can update the Roll20.
Can you give me more card inventory sections?
Wait, you don't know how to make more?
No, and I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to mess it up.
Let me open it up for you. Oh, my bookmarks are gone because I disabled them for the stream. Oh, speaking of the stream, I should probably end it. Thank you anybody that showed up. Didn't really see anybody show up in chat, but that's fine. I did notice that there was at least a viewer or two that stuck around, so thank you for that. And yeah, we'll be doing this hopefully next week. Join the Discord. You can find the link in any of my other videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! D&D if you want to be notified when our next stream will be. And yeah, I'll just press the stop streaming button now.